That day looked like any other normal day. I never imagined it would change my life forever. My husband spoke to me calmly. His voice carried strange confidence. He said it was his birthday wish. I smiled, not knowing what was coming. Then he said the words. Those words hit my heart like a wound. He asked for a hall pass to sleep with someone else. Time stopped in that moment. My ears heard it, but my heart refused to accept it. I asked again, hoping I misheard him, but there was no shame in his eyes. He looked relaxed, as if it was normal. Something inside me began to break. I tried to stay strong, but my eyes betrayed the truth. The birthday balloons started to hurt. The smell of cake felt heavy. A day of happiness turned into pain. I asked myself if my love was not enough. I wondered where I failed. I remembered everything I sacrificed for him. Yet he still asked this question. He called it freedom. To me, it was betrayal. He said it was just for one day. For me, it was a lifetime scar. I stayed silent. For me, it was a lifetime scar. I stayed silent. Silence hurts more than screams. I remembered my self-respect. I felt my dignity. Relationships don't survive on permissions. They survive on trust. He spoke about breaking that trust. I had been trying to protect it. That moment demanded a decision. But my heart was shattered. I looked into his eyes. I saw desire, not love. I hid my answer in my tears. Some questions have no easy replies. He was waiting. I was trying to hold myself together. I took a deep breath. I remembered my mother's words. Love without respect is empty. In that moment, I chose myself. I decided from my heart. But my lips trembled. Tears escaped without permission. He said I was overthinking. I thought he was underthinking. For him, it was a wish. For me, it was a wound. I remembered our shared dreams, dreams we built together. One question destroyed them all. I looked at myself in the mirror. A broken woman stared back. I made a promise to myself. I would not cross my own boundaries. Love does not justify everything. Some things are principles. He had forgotten them. I held myself together. My heart was crying. My mind was fighting. The silence grew heavier. He mistook my silence for weakness. But a silent woman is dangerous. Because she understands everything. I finally spoke softly. I said I could not give that permission. Shock appeared on his face. He did not expect refusal. I felt my dignity rise. My heart lost, but my soul won. That moment was painful, but it was necessary. He showed anger. I felt. Truth is never easy. Living with truth is harder. I stopped crying. The tears were gone. The pain remained. I realized I was still standing, even after breaking. His birthday night passed in silence. The balloons stayed on the walls, but happiness was missing. I looked up at the sky. I spoke to myself. I comforted myself. I forgave myself. Because it was not my fault. Love is not demanded. Love is honored. The next day, the sun rose. But clouds stayed in my heart. I accepted the new day. But I didn't forget the moment. Some wounds need time. Some lessons last forever. I had changed. But I wasn't weaker. I discovered myself. I learned my worth. Relationships don't survive on questions. They survive on respect. He had forgotten respect. I remembered myself. I learned something important. Silence can be an answer. Saying no is power. A woman's heart is soft, but her boundaries are strong. And I drew mine. The story didn't end there. But my weakness did. I started rebuilding myself. Slowly, day by day. I learned to smile again, for myself. I gave myself time. I chose myself. Because I mattered. His question broke me. But my answer rebuilt me. I am no longer silent. I am no longer weak. I know my value now. And that is victory. Not every story begins with happiness. But some end with strength. My story gave me power. And that is enough. I learned love has limits. Love does not mean losing yourself. Love demands loyalty, not permission. I placed my hand on my heart and accepted the truth. Some people test us. Some moments shape us. That moment tested me, and I passed. I don't look back anymore. I look at myself. I know my path. I know my limits. I am a woman, not fragile. I learned to say no, and that is my strength. My silence is no longer fear. My silence is awareness. Every woman should understand this. Never lose yourself in love. Respect comes first, relationships come after. A question that breaks your heart deserves a boundary as an answer. I chose myself, and that is my victory. The story isn't over, but I am changed. I love myself now. I protect myself. I accept my wounds, but I don't live in them. I am moving forward, with stronger steps. That question is now a memory, not a wound. The lesson remains, and that is enough. Not every birthday brings joy. Some open your eyes. My eyes opened that day, and I woke up. I belong to myself now, without permission. Owner of my life, guardian of my dignity, hero of my own story, and that was the real gift. This story is real, because pain never lies. It is emotional, because the heart is involved. It is reality, because stories like this exist. I didn't lose myself, I found myself. And that is the ending of a strong woman.